The old mansion loomed before us, its stone walls shrouded in a thick veil of ivy and darkness. As we stepped out of our car, the crunch of gravel beneath our feet echoed through the stillness, like a death knell tolling in the night. A chill ran down my spine as I gazed up at the mansion's imposing facade, its windows like empty eyes staring back at me. The wind whispered secrets in my ear, rustling the leaves of the nearby trees as it sent shivers down my spine. I felt a presence watching us, the weight of centuries of secrets and tragedies bearing down upon us like an unseen force. As I turned to face my companions, I saw the same unease etched on their faces, our collective unease hanging in the air like a challenge. We had been warned about the mansion's dark history, the tales of madness and despair that had driven its former occupants to the brink of madness. Yet, we had to see it for ourselves, to unravel the mysteries that lay within those crumbling walls. And so, we stepped forward, our footsteps echoing through the night as we approached the entrance. As we pushed open the creaking front door, a musty scent wafted out, like the stench of decay and rot. The air inside was heavy, thick with the weight of years, and I felt a cold draft brush against my skin, sending shivers down my spine. We stepped inside, our flashlights casting eerie shadows on the walls as we made our way deeper into the mansion. Every step felt like a betrayal, as if we were trespassing on sacred ground. The silence was oppressive, punctuated only by the creaks and groans of the old wooden floorboards beneath our feet. I couldn't shake the feeling that we were being watched, that unblinking eyes were trained on us from the shadows. We began to explore the mansion, room by room, our footsteps echoing off the walls. Each new space revealed a little more of the mansion's dark history, the remnants of a family torn apart by madness and tragedy. I felt a growing sense of unease, as if we were delving deeper into a nightmare from which we couldn't awaken. The air grew colder, the shadows deepening and twisting around us like living things. I felt a presence closing in, its breath hot against the back of my neck. My heart was racing now, my senses on high alert as I struggled to stay one step ahead of the darkness that seemed to be closing in around us. We reached a door that seemed out of place, its surface smooth and unadorned. The others hesitated, unwilling to push it open, but I felt an inexorable pull, as if the door was calling to me. My hand trembled as I reached out to grasp the handle, my heart pounding in my chest like a drum. And then, I heard it, a low, mournful cry that seemed to come from the other side of the door. It was a sound that sent shivers down my spine, a sound that seemed to whisper a single, chilling word, open. My heart was racing now, my breath coming in short gasps as I hesitated, my hand still grasping the handle. The others were shouting at me, warning me away, but I couldn't seem to move, transfixed by the sound that seemed to be calling to me. With a surge of adrenaline, I pushed the door open, the creaking of the hinges like a scream in my ears. And then, I saw it, a sight that made my blood run cold, a sight that I will never forget. But it was not what I expected. On the other side of the door, I saw a room filled with happy memories, laughter, tears, and love. And at the center of it all, a young couple embracing, their faces aglow with joy. It was a moment from the past, a moment that seemed to be frozen in time. And as I stood there, frozen in shock, I realized the truth: the door had been locked for a reason, to keep the happy memories inside, forever trapped in a moment of perfect bliss.